Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle speaking. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that arrives for you today. Aries. No, it wasn't chance that brought you here. Listen to me, ancient soul. You didn't arrive by coincidence, but by divine command. There are forces conspiring in your favor. Invisible threads weaving this exact moment so that you may hear what the universe has kept only for you. You have felt the call, Aries. That subtle vibration in your chest pushing you to seek answers, to light a torch in the tunnel. Do not ignore that feeling. It is your guide. It is your destiny whispering in your ear. This message didn't find you. You manifested it. The cards tremble in my hands. I can feel the fire that lives within you, that flame that cannot be contained. But today the universe whispers a warning. There are shadows disguised as light, presences that pretend to be allies while feeding on your energy. You have given too much, Aries, and some have taken without returning. Yet the cards announce balance. Divine justice is already moving. Those who sowed betrayal will reap silence. Those who played with your trust will soon face their own reflection. The tarot shows the moon next to judgment. This is a spiritual call, an awakening that not everyone understands. A revelation is coming, a truth that will cut like glass, but will also set you free. The veil will fall, and then you'll see who walked beside you out of true love, and who stayed only out of convenience. Do not fear, Aries, for every betrayal is purification in disguise. The universe shows me broken chains. You've been bound by empty promises, by expectations that were never yours, by guilt others placed upon you. But something in you has changed. The seed of freedom has already sprouted. You have cried in silence, felt exhausted, misunderstood, surrounded by noise. But that darkness was not punishment. It was training. It was the cosmos preparing you for a version of yourself you haven't yet met. And in the middle of this reading, a phrase rises as a sacred decree. Repeat it with me, 3 times if you can, with burning faith. I release what no longer vibrates with me, and I open my path to abundance and divine justice. Yes, repeat it, Aries. Not as a simple phrase, but as a spell that clears the air, that unties the knots of your soul. Because every word you speak with intention creates a new reality, and the universe listens. There is a vibration of rebirth surrounding you. I see in your astral chart the transit of Mars touching your roots, stirring what was dormant. Everything that seems chaotic now is, in truth, divine reordering. The pieces are shifting, even if you cannot yet see the full board. Do not fight the change. Change is your ally, your mirror, your opportunity. I sense the presence of a hidden enemy. Someone who smiles while envying your strength. But listen closely. Evil cannot stand where true light dwells. Your shield is not made of iron, it is made of intention, and the fire of Aries burns away all sabotage. Soon this person will reveal themselves, not with words, but with actions. The universe will not allow you to remain surrounded by masks. The message is clear. Divine justice never forgets. It simply waits for the perfect moment. Do not seek revenge, Aries. Let the universe do its work. What was taken from you will return multiplied. What was denied to you will come back in glorious form. It's time to cleanse your surroundings. Cleanse your thoughts, your space, your bonds. Do not fear being alone for a while. Solitude will be your temple, not your punishment. From it you will be reborn. Wiser, stronger, more in control of your destiny. And as you read this, I want you to write in the comments this phrase as a seal of commitment to your new energy. The fire of my soul does not fade. It transforms. That will be your key, your mantra. And if this message has resonated with you, give your gratitude to the universe. A simple, symbolic gesture, such as liking this message, is enough to activate the flow of reciprocity. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. When you give thanks, you open channels. When you acknowledge, you invite more light. Like this message as your way of telling the universe, I am ready to receive. In this way, the flow continues, and you align yourself with the signals that will keep coming. The cards speak of a great closure, the end of an important cycle. I see the number 9 shining like a flame in the dark. It's the culmination of a stage that can no longer continue. The old collapses, not because you failed, but because you are being called to something higher. The tower falls, yes, but from the dust your fortress will rise. Your astral energy vibrates with deep red, your protective color. It represents your element and your strength. Wear it intentionally. Every time you carry it, remember, you are fire, you are impulse, you are the beginning. Do not let doubt extinguish your spark. Your power numbers for this new cycle are 3, 9, and 27. 3 represents divine creation and expansion. 9, the culmination of learning, and 27, the rebirth after the trial. When you see these numbers repeated, don't ignore them, they're signals. Emotionally, Aries, the cards show healing. You have loved intensely, sometimes too much. You've given without measure, and for that, you've been hurt. But a new phase is coming, where your love becomes selective, conscious. You will no longer love from need, but from fullness. A new person, or renewed energy from someone you already know, will invite you to believe again. Do not fear. Divine justice also works in love. What was false dissolves, what is true blooms. In the material realm, the cards turn toward abundance. The sun arcana shines upon you, illuminating projects, ideas, and financial paths you thought were lost. Opportunities are knocking at your door, but they require faith, action, and clarity. Don't be afraid to leap, even if you don't see the net. The net will appear. Your work or life purpose will transform. If you felt unseen or unappreciated, prepare yourself. Someone important will notice your worth. But the universe asks for one thing: coherence. Let your thoughts, emotions, and actions align. Only then will you open the portal to prosperity. And once again, like an echo carried by the wind, the universe repeats. I release what no longer vibrates with me, and I open my path to abundance and divine justice. Each time you speak these words, your energy field expands. Aries, the universe no longer wants you to hide behind pride or fear. It wants you awake, vibrant, ready to become a channel of its sacred fire. There is a mission for you. Greater than your wounds, deeper than your doubts. I sense an ancestral spiritual presence around you, as if your forebears watch you from the sacred flame. They ask you to trust, to remember you are never alone. That even when everything seems to collapse, unseen hands hold you up. Your soul chose this moment, this lesson, this path. Do not curse your trials. Bless them, for they are the gateways to your power. The universe is writing justice in your name, Aries. Those who underestimated you will soon see what they tried to extinguish. A fire that cannot die, a destiny that cannot be stopped. The cycle of shadows ends. Dawn is near. And you, Aries, are the sun reborn. Repeat with me one last time, as the seal of this first revelation. I release what no longer vibrates with me, and I open my path to abundance and divine justice. Your inner fire awakens, and the stars look upon you with favor. Your hour of justice is near. Do you feel how the air moves differently today? It's not a simple breeze. It's the call of the universe that surrounds you, the echo of your own vibrations awakening. You are not reading this by chance. What is being revealed before you now was written before you were born, in the golden folds of destiny. I am not speaking to you from coincidence, Aries. I speak from the perfect synchronicity of the cosmos. For this message is a mirror, one in which you will see what you were, what you are, and what you are destined to become. The tarot speaks again, and the chariot card rises before me. It is the symbol of progress, of mastering opposing forces. It means that the light within you has already conquered the fear that tried to stop you. But it also carries a warning. There are voices trying to confuse you, paths that appear easier but hide mirages. The universe asks for discernment. Not all that shines is gold. Not every smile is sincere. Observe, feel, and trust your intuition. It does not err. This current of energy reveals silent enemies, Aries. People who have tried to limit your expansion through words, criticism, or vibrations of envy. But divine justice has already begun to move in your favor. You won't need to confront, because the universe will do it for you. In the coming days, you'll see signs, subtle but unmistakable, that the truth is surfacing. And when it does, it will not be to hurt, but to free. There is a phrase the universe wants you to keep alive. A seed you must plant in your consciousness. Repeat it, Aries, as though the fire of the cosmos were being born in your chest. I claim my power, my truth, and my destiny. Nothing and no one can stop what is written for me. Say it, feel it expand within you. Say it 3 times if you wish, until every cell believes it. Because no decree is stronger than the one pronounced from faith and worthiness. The stars show me a turning point, an inversion of energy. Your karmic wheel spins in your favor. Delays, blockages, closed doors that made you doubt, all begin to yield. Do you know why? Because you learned the lesson. The universe never punishes. It prepares. And now, you are ready to receive. I sense a great energy of material opening. Money, opportunities, and alliances that once seemed dormant are beginning to move. But you must act. The universe does not reward passive waiting. It rewards guided movement. This is the moment to make decisions without fear. Sign, accept, launch, propose. Don't overthink it, Aries. Your impulse is your gift, not your flaw. There is a masculine figure, a boss, partner, or authority, who will look upon you with newfound respect. Something in you will change in their eyes. Where they once saw uncontrolled fire, they will now see divine fire. That inner transformation, invisible to many, begins to reflect outwardly. You are attracting the recognition you deserve. In love, the cards speak of redemption. The past tried to leave you with bitterness, but that pain was only a mirror of your own limits. You have learned to love without losing yourself. And now comes the time when someone will see you without filters, without masks. Do not search. Let it find you. The love that is coming cannot be forced. It is recognized. It will feel like home, as if your souls remember each other from another lifetime. But before that, you must close one emotional cycle completely. Perhaps someone will return, asking for explanations or forgiveness. Don't close your heart, but don't give it away without balance. Listen, understand, forgive, and then choose from peace, not from emptiness. Forgiveness will be your sword. And within these visions comes a sacred warning. Do not speak of your plans before their time. Silence will be your best ally. Some smile while hearing your successes, but harbor thoughts that do not match their words. Protect your energy, Aries. Fire grows best when sheltered from the wind. At this point in your reading, the universe shows me a symbol, a golden key suspended in the air. That key is you. It represents your ability to open new portals, but also your responsibility to close the old ones. If you feel a door shutting, don't force it. It's because behind it lies a wall that no longer belongs to you. And in the midst of this revelation, I want you to write in the comments this phrase, to seal your decision before the cosmos. I do not fear change, because change is me. Do it as an act of power. And if you feel this message has touched something within you, give a small gesture of gratitude to the universe. A simple act, like liking this video, is enough to activate reciprocal energy. When you give thanks, the universe responds. When you open yourself, abundance flows. It is your way of saying to the cosmos, I am ready to receive what I deserve. Aries, the message deepens now. I see a celestial figure shining over your astral chart. The 8-pointed star. It represents divine guidance, the rebirth of hope, the promise of victory after chaos. You have been tested but not destroyed. You have fallen, yet your fire never went out. And that is what makes you different. The universe whispers a promise. The one who walked through shadows will now carry the light. That promise is yours. Your life is entering a portal of balance. The time of giving more than you received is over. Now, energy returns multiplied. Spiritually, your connection with your guides is stronger than ever. Feel the synchronicities. Songs that move you, repeating numbers, vivid dreams. Don't ignore them. They are whispers from the universe confirming that you are on the right path. And again, the decree must echo like a hammer of power. I claim my power, my truth, and my destiny. Nothing and no one can stop what is written for me. This phrase opens paths, clears doubts, attracts what is just. Repeat it each morning when you see your reflection, because the universe manifests when you look at it without fear. There is also a message about your roots, your family ties. You may have recently felt distance or misunderstandings with loved ones. Don't try to fix everything alone. Sometimes healing doesn't mean closeness. It means release. Allow each soul to live its process. You are no longer here to carry inherited burdens. You are here to break them. I see a new dawn for you. The coming months will bring decisions that shape your destiny for years ahead. Don't fear mistakes, for even your errors will become compasses. Every conscious step will turn into blessing. The universe also reveals an opportunity linked to communication. Speaking, teaching, writing, sharing your experience. Your voice will become an instrument of light. Do not silence it. There are people who need to hear what you have lived. What once hurt you will now become medicine for others. That is your hidden purpose, Aries. Your color for this cycle is gold, the symbol of solar power and rebirth. Combine it with earthy tones to keep balance between the spiritual and material. Wear it when you need clarity or strength. Gold attracts divine guidance and the respect of others. Your lucky numbers in this phase are 4, 12, and 33. 4 stands for stability and strong foundations. 12, for the completion of spiritual learning. 33, for the power of the awakened inner master. When you see these numbers, know you are aligned. The universe repeats a truth you must engrave. Justice is not sought, it is attracted. When you vibrate in truth, life itself reveals who is who. Don't exhaust yourself proving your worth. Let time reveal it. Soon you will feel relief where there was tension. Someone or something that worried you fades away, leaving space for what's new. And into that space, light enters. Aries, you were born to begin cycles, not to end them in darkness. Your mission is to ignite torches, open paths, inspire movement. Do not stop now. The storm you faced was only the prelude to your expansion. The cosmos smiles when you speak your truth. The stars bow before your rebirth. And everything that seemed lost returns to you as blessing. Repeat it one last time in this second revelation, with the certainty of one who has already conquered. I claim my power, my truth, and my destiny. Nothing and no one can stop what is written for me. The universe hears you. The doors open. The sacred fire of Aries rises. No, Aries. It was not coincidence that you have come this far. This is no longer a simple reading. It is a conversation between your soul and the universe. You have crossed the threshold, and now the cards no longer speak of warnings. They speak of destiny fulfilled. I tell you again, it was not chance. Everything brought you here. Every tear, every fall, every night of silence. The cosmos did not punish you. It forged you. Feel how the air changes as these words reach you. The universe watches you with pride. You have faced what few dare to face, your own darkness. And by doing so, you have broken the invisible chains that tied you to the past. The cards before me now are of light. The sun, the star, and the world. There are no clearer signs of victory, fulfillment, and expansion. You are no longer the one who began this reading. The energy of the tarot whispers. You are the one who has been reborn from fire. The universe grants you divine reward for your endurance. The forces of darkness that tried to extinguish you could not defeat your essence. You have learned the hardest lesson. That faith is not proven when all is well, but when all seems lost. And you, Aries, believed when no one else did. That is why the cosmos bows before you. Now comes the time of harvest. What you gave from your soul returns multiplied. Abundance is already written in your energy field. You will see doors open without forcing them, opportunities appearing naturally, things that once seemed distant suddenly manifesting before you. None of this is coincidence. It is the echo of your decrees, your courage, your release of fear. The universe shows me a golden path, a luminous spiral rising toward the heavens. It is the road of the chosen ones, those who have understood that every loss was preparation. You walk that path. Do not look back now that the horizon begins to shine. And again, the cosmos gives me a phrase that must become yours, the third and most powerful of this trilogy. I deserve the victory, the love, and the abundance that the universe has reserved for me. So it is, so it shall be, so it is done. Repeat it with conviction. Speak it as a sacred decree because that is what it is. Each word is a key that opens invisible portals of blessing. Say this phrase while looking upward, with your heart open, and feel the energy expanding from your chest like a sun with no limits. The cards show that you will soon receive signs in the form of synchronicities. The number 888, butterflies, feathers, or flashes of light in unexpected moments. These are confirmations from the universe. Proof that your prayers have been heard. In the material realm, the time of scarcity dissolves. The magician appears alongside the Six of Pentacles, symbols of financial balance, unexpected opportunities, and celestial assistance in crucial moments. A project or idea you thought was lost will resurrect in miraculous form, bringing success and prosperity. But the universe warns you. Use this abundance with consciousness. True wealth is not about accumulation. It is about giving without losing yourself. The tarot also shows the King of Wands, a sign of leadership and authority. In the coming months, you will occupy a position of respect or direction. People will listen to you, seek your guidance, and you will lead without having to ask for it. This is the result of your evolution. Once you wanted to be understood, now you inspire without speaking. In love, the universe opens a new portal. It doesn't matter if you are single or already in a relationship. Something deep transforms. If you are single, a soul connection approaches. Someone who comes without masks, without games, someone you will recognize not by the anxiety they bring, but by the peace. If you already share love, the bond renews. Hearts soften, words flow, and reconciliation blossoms. This love, whether new or reborn, will be reciprocal, clean, and true. Do not fear love, Aries. You have been a warrior, but you also deserve rest, tenderness, home. Allow yourself to receive what you give. You have learned that to love is not to lose yourself, but to find yourself in another. And among all these visions, The universe shows me something more. The image of a luminous scale. It symbolizes divine justice fulfilled. What was taken will be returned with abundance. What was denied will be restored tenfold. Lies will collapse, and truth will shine so brightly that no one will be able to deny it. You will not have to speak. Life itself will speak for you. Then I hear a deep voice, an ancient echo from the center of the stars. The one who walked among ashes now walks upon gold. That one is you, Aries. The universe clothes you in golden fire. I feel a spiritual presence beside you. A warm, maternal, protective energy. It could be a loved one who has passed, a guide, or the essence of your lineage. That presence whispers to you, I am proud of you. You can rest now. You can bloom. Allow yourself to feel that peace. There is no more need to fight everything. You have triumphed. The hardest part is over. And what lies ahead, Aries, is abundance in every sense. Emotional, spiritual, material. The astral energy shows a rise in your vibration. You are entering a stage where manifestation comes easily. Be careful with your thoughts. For now they are direct orders to the universe. Think of what you want, not what you fear. Visualize prosperity, love, health, and harmony, and it will come to you, swiftly and powerfully. Your final color of power is white with golden hues. It represents purity, renewal, and divine connection. Wear it when you wish to attract miracles, when you need clarity, when you desire protection. This color will be your shield and your banner. Your lucky numbers in this final stage are 7, 10, and 44. 7. Spiritual wisdom and victory of the soul. 10. Closing a cycle and beginning anew in triumph. 44. Angelic protection, abundance, and strength. The universe asks one final symbolic act from you. Release doubt. Do not look back with nostalgia. What is gone has fulfilled its purpose. Now everything that comes will be blessing. And I want you to write in the comments, as the final seal of this revelation, I deserve the victory, the love, and the abundance that the universe has reserved for me. So it is, so it shall be, so it is done. Write it from the heart. And if this reading has resonated with your soul, give a gesture of gratitude to the universe. A simple act, like liking this video. Not out of habit, but as an offering of energy. Because when you give thanks, you seal your pact with abundance. When you recognize the sign, you open portals of miracles. Aries, listen closely. You no longer need to prove anything. You no longer have to fight to be seen. Life itself will reveal your light. Every step you take from now on will be guided. Every decision blessed. Every dream possible. The hidden enemies fade. The injustices are corrected. The wounds close. And what remains is the absolute victory of the soul that never gives up. Your spirit, Aries, has been carved by the fire of the universe. You are the warrior turned master. You are the beginning and the flame. You are living proof that darkness cannot defeat the one born to illuminate. The universe, the cards, the stars, they all agree. Your time has come. Your name vibrates among the constellations. Your soul has graduated from pain. Now lift your face, feel the breeze of change, and declare before all that exists. I deserve the victory, the love, and the abundance that the universe has reserved for me. So it is, so it shall be, so it is done. Let this decree be your key. Let faith be your shield. And let light be your inheritance. The universe blesses you, Aries. Walk without fear. Your destiny is fulfilled. Your sacred fire does not fade. It only rises. And with this final vision, I close the reading. My voice falls silent, but the echo of the cosmos continues to speak to you. When doubt returns, remember this moment. Nothing you lived was in vain. Everything was preparation for this rebirth. You have been chosen, Aries. And what comes for you is not a storm. It is fulfillment. May the universe cover you in its light. May divine justice walk beside you. And may the abundance that belongs to you arrive without limit. Until we meet again, may the sacred fire of Aries keep you forever awake, radiant, and victorious.